is my game? So, there it is. So, a couple days ago, I think it was on Wednesday, Andrew told me that the Digimon game was on sale. Like, the combination of Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory was on sale for, like, 80% off. So, I got that for $15. And I started playing it a bit last night, and I was getting ready to play for a while. Like it was Vinny stream time. I was ready to play, and then 12 o'clock hit, and I was too eepy, so I had to go to bed. And then I was trying to sleep. I was sleeping, and I was gonna listen to Paper Mario, and then I fell asleep. So yeah. But I played a little bit. I got through the tutorial, and I chose Palmon as my starter because when I looked at the options, it was Terriermon, some gear dude, and Palmon. And immediately my first thought was Lily, and so I chose Palmon so I could get Lilymon. That was the first thing that came to mind. All right. So we're going to Fantasy Plains 3-2 to find this chest. So we need to find where 3-2 is tied to. This is... Where are we? We're in 3-4. Okay. So let's find 3-2. We'll find 3-2 right now. I've played that game before, but not really. So what I mean by that is I played it when it came out. And I got barely into it, and then I stopped and I never played it again. But it's not like it was a bad game. I gotta say, I really like the character designs in that game. So, I'm interested in seeing how it actually goes. Where the hell is 3-2? Of course, I got an update that adds the bestiary and character descriptions. See, that's great, but did they explain how where the Yuma trap is? Because that shit is non-existent as far as I can tell. It's in the trap guide, but it's not actually in the game. Well, I hope Foresight... It's in the big dungeons? You mean the ones that force you at level 1? That's just stupid. If it just summons a really powerful enemy, it just means there's a chance you can walk on a trap and die. That's completely idiotic, and that's exactly why I believe you that that is the case, because the design choices of those games are less than intelligent most of the time. But what do I know? Alright, let's see. So there's a chest I missed here. And 3-2. 3-2. We gotta find it. Find this chest. Where's this chest that we missed? Okay. Alright then. I guess I missed that. It happens. It happens. This encounter is bad. Oh well. Yuga's last word is actually very helpful there. So Chad, I went out, I did my exercise today, but I also watched a video. I watched a video today on 2.5 Men. Cause I used to watch that show all the time. I did. And I did watch it a bit. Good job, Patchy. I watched it a bit after Charlie Sheen got kicked off the show. And he was replaced. But I never actually realized... Oh man. I never actually realized what exactly went down with that show. At all. And I don't think a lot of people actually do either. North entrance should be fine, I think. I need to get to the waterfall. Through here should work. There we go. Gotta find the hookshot area. That's all. So, anyway, you know, Charlie Sheen had that whole spackle about the winning and whatnot. He got booted off the show, but apparently the director, Chuck Leroy, he wasn't very forgiving, I suppose you could say it. Anyway, the point is, the show ran for a couple more seasons after Sheen got kicked off. The show was almost like flat out canceled as well. But specifically, the final episode of 2.5 Men, and this is a spoiler in case you care, but in the last episode, they revealed that Charlie Sheen's character was never actually killed. He was actually, his death was faked, and he was kidnapped by his stalker. And he escapes, and he swears revenge. And by revenge, I mean he literally plans a murder-suicide with all the characters involved. And then it's just a bunch of meta jokes. There's a bunch of meta jokes, and in the very end, at the very end of the series, where not Charlie Sheen, because Charlie Sheen did not come back to do the final episode. It's someone who, you know, in the likeness of Charlie Sheen, because his likeness is allowed because he signed on with the project. They drop a piano on his head as he's knocking on the door. They drop a piano on his head, and then the camera pans from the set to the director, old Chuck, and the director just goes, "Winning." And that's how 2.5 Men ended. Can you believe that shit? Now you know why he said that, right? It's because the whole Charlie Sheen interview, the winning meme, which by the way, this is like 6 years past since that happened for this series finale. But yeah, that was a thing. That was the thing that happened. And that long ass video I watched was just like, I was just listening to it like a podcast style while I was working out. And I was like, I remember that show. I wonder how it ended. And then I found out how it ended, and it was very confusing. Honestly, just the story surrounding the show because of Charlie Sheen is kind of crazy. That in itself is actually kind of crazy. Just the whole surrounding bits. Okay, well, now that I understand that I'm completely lost, let's try and figure this out. How the fuck do I get to that hookshot spot? I thought it was like right next to the entrance, and now I don't know where I am. Well, this is just great. I'm gonna hope that it's to the side here. So yeah, that was interesting, I'd say. Was it a good ending? I don't think so. Apparently, How I Met Your Mother also had a bad ending, but I've never watched that show and never really wanted to either. Cool. But I heard that one didn't end very well. But it didn't have as negative reception as 2.5 Men. There are a lot of sitcoms on television that I did not really care about, personally. I think the only one... I mean, I think everybody's had a moment in their life where they watched some Big Bang Theory. Oh, here we go. Finally. Everybody's had a moment of weakness where they watched the Big Bang Theory. And this is how it happens. We've all done it. No, we've all done it. Don't try and tell me you didn't. We've all done it. But other than that, that's like, I've never really watched sitcoms. I never was interested in Frasier. I watched a lot of Seinfeld. I watched a lot of Seinfeld in my day. Saiyoji Yuko. Exclusive spell card. Cannot obtain this now. Alrighty. We won't obtain that right now then. There was one that was always on TV that oh, I guess I watched The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I like Fresh Prince. That one counted. There was one that was always on TV that I never watched. The King of Queens. I always thought that that sitcom looked really stupid. Sitcoms, I don't know, man. There were a lot of them, and there's only a few of them I could actually like tell you off the top of my head. All right, so I can't pick up the card, which means we're going in this cave. Oh baby, we are in this cave. Oh, look at that, Strumpelfrues. Yeah, I see, okay. Now the game's actually acknowledging the fact that I can't be over here that a hook shot, so now we got these end game first Stratum enemies. Well, actually, these are Stratum 2 enemies, so I got the hook shot. And now, oh wait. You lose nothing clicking this button. Goodbye, Strumpelfloozle. Oh. Yeah, there you go. And now we look around. La-di-da. You're new. Natural killer. Blood is gross. He is icky. And Patchy's sleeping. That's about it from me. Exercise was fine, but my dips suck today. Survival of the fittest. I don't even know what just happened, but that thing beat me up. Dips sucked today, but everything else was perfectly fine. And now, I am here. For whose pleasure but my own. I did some more writing as well, but I gotta admit, I didn't do as much writing as I probably should have. Now, what does that mean, streamer? It means I got home at the cockatrice, and those are like, those... Wow, okay. Interesting. I don't know what to say to that. That is a strange looking creature. Alright, let's not get petrificationed. Yep. Okay. Okay, so we have entered the problem zone. You have that too, huh? This is fine. This is fine. See? We're golden, we're golden, we're golden. Beating up a statue makes you feel tough, doesn't it? Okay, this is still fine. Why did that miss again? Okay. I think Luna just learned Dark Hand. Alright, if I run into a cockatrice again, I'm gonna cast Lyrica's Breath. Or Lyrica's Res Up. There's two ways to go in here. Well, we're going this way first. Oh, you. Right. Giant's gloves. Well, let's just kick your ass because you're alone. What was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. Right. I was writing and I took a nap. After eating, I took a nap, woke up, and then I did some writing, and I think I'm almost done. At the very least, I'm at the part where I'm at 10 Desires characters, which means there's only so many more characters I can actually talk about before I run out of characters. It's great. The script is currently 30 pages long. That's a lot of writing. Oh, now I see. I thought I felt a familiar presence, so it was all of you. And you are? That voice. Miji! I knew it. Oh, it's just Momiji. Just me? I should be the one feeling let down. I came here following a strong presence. And rather than finding the incident's culprits, I found you instead. Yeah. So sorry it had to be us. Wait a sec. The incident's culprits? Momiji, does that mean you're... Yes, precisely. As a member of the proud White Wolf Tengu in the face of Gensokya's enemies, I am putting forth my best to cut them down. Oh, I see. You're only a patrol Tengu, so I thought it was kind of weird that you were so thirsty for blood, but... Looks like the Tengu have finally started taking action. Indeed. Of course, these mad devils intend to destroy Gensokyo itself. Henceforth, under the orders of Lord Dai Tengu, all Tengu are currently in pursuit of the culprits' heads. Huh? All the Tengu? Now that's as scary as it gets. I almost feel sorry for the culprits. Nothing could be more reassuring for us, though. However, an exception among us is disobeying orders and harming morale. Goodness, I can't believe that foolish sham of a reporter. Oh dear. Oh, her. I see. You guys ought to give it a rest already. By the way, Mailing, what brings you all the way here to Waterfall of Nine Heavens? Considering the uncommon group you're moving as, does this perhaps mean to you too? Does that perhaps mean that you too are? Yes, of course! This incident is unprecedentedly cruel and threatens to take away those close to us, even Gensokyo itself. You guys aren't the only ones acting to stop this. We're not gonna sit quietly and watch either. I suppose I asked a stupid question. That's right, you did. In which case, I have a request to make of you. Would you please take me with you? I'm unable to carry out my duties in this state. However, if I were to join you all, I should be able to fulfill what was asked of me. Now that's a stupid question, Momiji. There's no telling what will happen if we don't all work as one right now. We should be the ones asking for your help with this huge incident, Momiji. Isn't that right, Mailing? Yes, of course. They say a journey is always better with companions, after all. Let's fight together, Momiji. Thank you, Mailing, and everyone else as well. Looks like we got even more power on our side now, huh? Guess it's about time we go tango with the incident. I agree. I must hurry and resolve this incident. Otherwise, I can't finish my game of Dai Shogi that was put on hold. Ugh. That's your reason? Alright. Hold on. It's a strange area. Okay, well, I mean, we're gonna equip her. Miji. Expellee's Cannon and Shield Wall. Shield protection 20%. There's no real reason to have her on perpetually, but I don't really need to think too much about maximizing efficiency. I'm just putting her there for EXP. So before anybody says anything at all, just gonna stop that. Alrighty. This silly looking scorpion, dude. 160, holy shit. That scorpion is mad poisonous. Holy. Oh, it's okay. Moko can take these things quite well, actually. And she'll get up later. She's gonna have to deal with some unpleasantry that comes with the job. Well, before you couldn't tell poison numbers. It was just the degree of the poison. The degree of the poison had different names to it. Now it's like you can tell exactly how much poison damage you're going to be doing, which is great. Why is that thing not dead? Surprisingly, this is fine. I don't think poison works on Moko. I think the only thing that works is physical. Like, because the whole idea of the Hodai Elixir, I guess, is that when your body is destroyed, you just, like, it just reforms. Like, the elixir just kind of reforms you. She could probably still, like, get ill. Like, she could probably still get ill to a certain degree, but then after that, she'd just be like, should just get over it. Damn, that did a lot. Damn. That hurt. I missed. That missed too. Alright. Please get up. That'll be nice. Wake up! How strange. Alright. Can Moko get a tummy ache? If she can get a tummy ache, then I'm sure she can, like, she can succumb to poison. Oh. Oh man, I don't know. What does this do? Poor accuracy, damage to all. Grants the defense to use a shield column. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Dark hand. Cast darkness. Get him, Luna! Luna! That's really embarrassing. Oh, well. Oh. Well, it's a good thing you won't live long enough to do that, huh? You can rip Moko to shreds and she will just regenerate. Like Cell style, I assume. I couldn't tell you exacts. No one can. Just that she is capable of she's capable of being ripped apart and then she'll just reform. I don't really know how it works. It's not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Stop one of them. Oh. Moonlit Ray, a new permanent. Okay, alright. He's alone, no problem. Paralysis doesn't matter. Be nice if he gave me his drop. Well, nice things don't happen to everybody. Very interesting. So what's even here anyway? Oh, there's a card. Snai card, Miracle Wind Priestess. That's okay. No big deal, no big deal, no big deal, no big deal. I don't have another spell card, is the thing. Sunny, I need you to do this again. Fuck. Alright, nobody is affected by it. Yeah, that's loud. Doesn't matter. That matters. Alright, motherfucker. Do what you must. I've already won. Give me your drops. You give me your glove and you give me your crest. Okay, that's still fine. Patchy's gonna turn to a rock. Surprisingly didn't turn into a rock. Now she's gonna turn into a rock. Wait a minute. That doesn't even make any sense. Wait a fucking minute. Look at Patchouli. Look at Patchouli. How does that work? Why does her ribbon change colors when she... What? The ribbon closest to the camera is pink, and when she attacks, it's blue. That's not right. That's wrong. How did that happen? That is incorrect detail. And they love that move. They're juicy though. They're worth putting the effort into just because they juicy out real good. I don't see anything else here, so it's just that spell card. But it's still good to get. You're weak to light and fire. You guys are also weak to light. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. I got 2 of those left. Can I hit everybody? Oh, that'll hit everybody. Alright, we'll do it. The details are confusing me. Patchy is confusing me. Oh man. Oh man, this is why you don't apply different colored ribbons. Because it's easy to get them wrong, and then when you get them wrong, assholes like me criticize you for it. Ah! Why is there a dead dodo here anyway? It's got its neck ripped out. Fucking dodo birds. Alright, there's nothing else in here, but it was worth the effort, I think. Alright. I didn't read the lore. There's another room I have to go to first. We're gonna check out that other room. Well, dodos... Did dodos go extinct because they were eaten? Or did they go extinct because their ability to survive was just, like, laughable? So they just died out because they're idiots. I don't know. I can't say I'm an expert on dodos. Well, they were probably hunted because they were easy to catch, because they were birds. They were full of meat. Big, fat, yummy, juicy birds that could never escape. Because they didn't fly. Alright. Extinct animals exist in Gensopo. You know that wolf? Nice one. You know that wolf that Kagaro's based off? The Honsho wolf? That wolf was thought to be extinct, and apparently there were sightings of it. And then it turns out it's not extinct. That's pretty cool. Well, it was thought to be extinct, so it slipped into fantasy. That is not your underwear. Damn it. Alright. We're going this... Which way are we going? Oh no, I think I got everything actually. Yeah, because that was one entrance, the entrance down there, and then the whole 9 yards of it. Was there more past the cave? I don't think so. That's happened before, actually, in Touhou lore. Specifically the one with the Hobgoblins. Is that everything? The reason the Hobgoblins were called was because... Oh, I'm missing a chest. Waterfall of 9 Heavens 1 and Waterfall of 9 Heavens 7. Oh, wait. Wait, I'm missing a chest in the first room? Huh? Oh, I see it. How? How did I miss that? Great. There you go. Alright, well now we have hookshotted our way around here. We can head back down to the second stratum. And, I don't know. I guess we just do this and see what happens. Okay. Let's begin our tour. More places to go, more places to find ourselves. Like there, for example, that chest. Let's get that. Let's go get that chest. Anyway, what was I saying? No, so the chapter with the Hobgoblins is the reason that they exist is because the Zashiki Watashi that live in the human village were returning to the outside world because, well, frankly, I'm not really sure why. I think like belief in them was starting up again or something like that. Something happened that made them like able to go to the outside world. So they were leaving their homes, but the humans really liked them because they brought good fortune to their homes. And then Yukari had a brilliant plan to replace them, and so she spirited away, or I guess spirited in a bunch of hobgoblins. That they showed up and they were like, "Hey boss, what do you need?" And everybody looked at them like, "Please get rid of them." They did not like them. They weren't popular. They were not popular, and then they ended up, by the end of the chapter, they ended up getting, like, the Zashiki Watashi came back, and then Remilia took every goblin in, and then we never saw the goblins again. And that's about it. That's the story of the Hobgoblin. Quite a fascinating tale, wouldn't you say? Because confirmation of their existence was only for one singular chapter, and then they were never used again. But believe me, people remembered the goblins that exist. They were remembered. That guy lived on 1 HP, didn't he? Well, whatever. Is that the ruby garter? Alright, I got it back. Nice. Alright. Certain people definitely remember. Yes, I know. I know, but let's be real. Even if they didn't exist in the series, people would still use them because that's what goblins are used for. Let's not pretend that this chapter was the crowning point for this type of behavior. Come on now. Don't be an idiot. Still would have been better if they didn't, though. It's just one of those chapters, man. It's just one of those silly chapters, you know, where something happens and alluring photo book and funny business be happening all the time. Oh, I love these guys because they're so stupid looking. Alright. I like the Kadamas. The Kadamas are probably my favorite, like, whatever enemy. Fairies are the easiest one to work with because they're so varied. But Kadamas are just like, I don't even sure what these things are or where they really came from, but they exist and they're used all the time. Fly by me, dude. I've entered a stinky world. Oh, the nether world. I've entered a stinky world. Ghosts! Oh! Oh, that's a wall. Oh, it's just you guys. Oh, you're not scary. I happen to be an expert on ghost busting. I listened to a whole album about it. There we go. I haven't changed my team around in a while, mostly because I haven't found a new character. Haven't found a new character, so... But, like, my team is fine. Admittedly, Patchy kind of dies a lot, but that's just because she's Patchy. Everybody else is whatever. I don't need to think too hard about what I'm doing. Whoops. The pickle woman. What the hell are you talking about? I'm the pickle man with the pickle plan. Watching Germa play that the wrestling game, and every time that song would come on, and his chat would just spam the pickle man. Oh man. You know who I mean? I have no idea who you're talking about when you say the pickle woman. I don't even know which way we're going. We're just gonna hold the A button and hold forward. It's amazing how this was one room attached. One room attached the whole time. Good thing I went to Wenzica first. What game? I think it was a game by the guy who made the Hard Time game. You know that one? The one that gave birth to Bulk Bogan. She is shaped and colored like a pickle. Who the fuck are you talking about? What are you a what? What are you talking about? What is this guy going on about over here? Oh damn, double crit. Not silence the ghost. Active mind. I like that eyeball thing it's holding, but I think that's actually what the creature is. And it just creates a ghost. Refuse to accept my bait. Bro, I have no fucking clue what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about when you say pickle man. There's nothing there. M. Dickey is the name of the guy who made the games, right? There's no pickle man. Yeah, I got that. Ether, 6th turn. I haven't been reading what that does. I think it says something about making land power more susceptible to change. Unfortunately, paying attention is not my strongest suit. Anyway, there's a blue guy right there, and I can't reach him, so we need to figure out how to kill him. Oh, we're gonna figure it out alright. This pickle woman ain't in my Google results. Yeah, I don't know who he's talking about. Ew! Ew, dude. Nasty. Kill him. Kill him big. Kill him dead, please. That guy ugly. Unsurprisingly, things here are weak to light. The pickle woman is on the team right now. Oh, her. Oh, you mean her. You mean her. That chick, yeah. Yeah, she does look like a pickle, doesn't she? She's the pickle ma'am with the pickle plam. There's a red guy over there, and I can't get him. Maybe if he sees me, he can get angry enough and I can clip into him. Yeah! And Pusa. Alright. Reflect all down on enemies, lower all 6 base stats. How much does that cost, MP wise? Only 6, okay. Why would I make your life easier? Okay. Alright, brother. Okay. I mean, they're gonna charm, so we're gonna hit him with a Sunny Milk Surprise. Oh, I just remembered, I didn't go back to refresh at a save point to get my spell cards back. Yeah, the main one resisted. I should do that. I should do that. Oh, and I missed. That's pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna beat her ass now. Maybe I can cast Silence. Spell enhanced. Grant magic damage dealt up to an ally. Oh, cool. Huge damage. I'm not too worried about charm now. Counterforce. Okay, that's a bad. Ow. They resist that, good to know. Well, they lost the charm. At least Empuse is gone. Okay, that's actually probably a bad idea because it's going to deflect towards the ones who attack. So let's not do that. Alright, that's fine. Not bad. And now, I think that's... I barely explored anything here, so I'm gonna take a pit stop back to the shrine real quick. And heal and get my cards redone. Okay, there we go. Gonna buy anything. Don't really need anything at the moment. Material set A. A set consists of the following. Oh, so you can use damaged treasure to form a group of things. I mean, that's cool, but sometimes I think you prefer certain things, not one of everything. What do I know? What do I know, though? Damn. Makai 2, Makai 1. Wait, I entered into Makai 2? The fuck? Okay. This is the wrong spot, clearly. I don't even remember being in here. Which means Makai 1 is the... yeah. There we go. I don't even remember that. But this is where I was. So we have more places to go. Let's head down south. Another red one. It's just her alone. That's perfectly fine. Although we should still cast resistance just in case. But she does put res down. I don't have a light skill. How does a fairy of light not have a light skill? Or resist the charm? Touch. Well, that was easy. And now she's just as weak as a normal succubus. They have really good shots of drop and stuff. That's why it's worth your hassle to beat them up. But I just beat everything up because I'm violent. That's really all it is. And when you think about it, that's what Touhou's all about. It's about shooting first and ask questions later. And most of these enemies seem incapable of communication, so they get in my way, I'm just gonna have to kill them. Makes sense to me, wouldn't you say? Alright, well, just beat up more dodos. Yeah, you see how that thing's got like its jugular ripped out, but then it's also got like something coming out of its ass? I don't know what that's about. That's an interesting detail. I don't really like that detail. Like, you already got the point across that it's undead by, oh, which way do I go? You can tell it's undead by the missing throat. You don't need to show anything else. Oh, dude, there's so many places to go. So many directions. Oh, wait, this is where that other guy was. Oh, okay. Alright. From what I understand, the ratings and stuff in Japan are a little, like, they're more so, like, they don't like violence. Graphic violence in Japan is a lot worse than, like, sexual things. But then in North America, it's like the opposite. Graphic violence is cool. So, but boobies are not. It's like a backwards priority system here. Japan's afraid of people shooting guns, and Americans are afraid of boobs. It's quite interesting, isn't it? Iron ore. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of these really shitty pathways, huh? Oh god. Alright, well, I'll do what I can with them. This guy's super weak to light. Cloth armor. Well, he is disgusting, and I'm sure he'll do something bad to me if I don't kill him. Yes. Very good. I hope that was the right one who I attacked. Yes, good. Yeah, like Resident Evil, or Biohazard, I suppose. That game is... that's a dangerous game. You got zombies and graphic violence, and we're changing the blood to white, and then it's not good when you see, this is why it's important when you have liquids that expunge, you need to make sure that the color you choose for them is it's fine. So that's why there's like green and blue blood options, you know? Like green blood works for like not humanoid creatures. Blue can also work, I guess. I don't really have an explanation for it, but I'm sure it's fine. But then you have, like, you can't do white. White blood is not a good idea. This never will be a good idea. Yeah, Metal Gear Rising, I believe, had white blood. Which means when you chop somebody up, they exploded into cum. Which is... I mean, I just don't understand how they didn't see that coming. Because, like, it was everywhere. It was all over the place when they cut that guy up. How could they not see it? Were they blind? Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but doesn't Bloodstain Ritual of the Night have an option to change the blood color to white as well? Because I know that it has blood changing options. Specifically, there's a boss, Elizabeth, the Bathory girl, who has like a fountain of the blood, and she's in a tub of it. That's yeah. Yeah, like, because it's a blood fountain, but you change the color of the blood so it becomes something a little different. Now, this may sound like a juvenile discussion, and to an extent, it is, but it's not. I'm not trying to be, like, you know, perverse about it. I'm just specifically saying here that there are certain colors that you need to be careful with because they can be interpreted in a bad manner, a very bad manner, and it's kind of funny when it happens, but you know, you probably shouldn't do that. Just letting you know, it's not a good idea to do that. Hey, at least you can't change it to the color brown. Changing it to the color brown would be very strange. Hey, I don't ask for much. I just want you to put your hands on her. Why can't you do that for me? Put your fucking hands on her. Hit him with the Omega Sunny Flash. Oh, House of the Dead. Yeah, that was one as well. House of the Dead 2 let you do that. Because when you blast the shit out of zombies, they fall apart. And they just be like green ends. I got something. I love shooting things. That's a nasty sound effect, dude. Just a disgusting sound effect. More damage treasure. Never hurts to have. Okay, so I've been everywhere. Now we're here. Okay. Netherworld 4. We can go down. Or across. What is that? Oh, I know you. You're the Yukiona, but you were in the Forest of Magic before. Cock Renolas. You're a bird or you're a demon? I have no information on you, but everything around here seems to be weak to light, so let's stab you. Pretty sure Yukionas are gonna cause some kind of magic defense issue. Attack, defense, magic attack. No magic defense. Alright. No big deal, no big deal. Always scary to fight something brand new. Yeah, it is weak to light. It's not dead, but it will be dead. And I would bet dollars to donuts that Yukiona are weak to fire. Oh yeah, you can increase the amount of blood volume as well in some games. I have a mod installed on Left 4 Dead that just increases the violence. Like, it just makes the blood splatter more. Just because it feels like correct. Like, if you take a shotgun to a zombie in that game and they go splorch, they should be going everywhere, in my humble opinion. So I did in fact get that mod that makes me a little bit of a, you know, that would probably get me on a list somewhere. I'm not gonna say it ain't, but, you know. Yeah, I know how it is, man. Sometimes you just want things to be accurate. Is that really so much to ask? Bloody Mess is funny as fuck. It just makes people fucking explode sometimes. It's completely pointless. I mean, it's not like it doesn't do anything but that, but it's mostly the comedic effect of shooting somebody and having all of their limbs just explode. And it's like, ha ha ha. Yep, there is something wrong with me. Why is there a massive guy in that? Okay, the netherworld's set up in a way that I do not like very much. Oh, there's so many places to go. These guys aren't that scary. Unless they kill somebody, in which case they cast... Oh, well, I guess they can just do that anyway. Never mind, never mind. Never mind. Didn't know they could do that on the normal attacks. Alright, it's not actually a big deal because we'll just do the same thing again. Snapped out of it. Hey, I got the drop. Snake mace. Good. And now perish. It's a neat looking thing. Alright. What? Fuck are you doing here? She wasn't blue, was she? I think she was a regular ass enemy. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Well, let's get ready to beat her up, I guess. Fire. Drop. Increase defense. Are you weak to light? I don't actually know. Increase strength. Ow! Neutral. Alright, let's hit her. Topple. Patchy's probably going to die. Unless she can healing water herself. Which she probably won't. Well, that's alright. Crush her bones. I have no idea why she's here. Oh, she's weak to getting her ass beat. Be a little slow on that one. That's fine. That's fine. We've gotten this fight to a point where I can afford certain things. You're actually not silenced, but there's not much you can really do. Just life topple again. Okay. You are silenced, so that's a problem. But you get extra on strike. Just like you. Conditions. I think you're affected by a condition, so sure. Nice. We're doing just fine. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing just fine. With Sunny's ability... Yeah, with Sunny's ability, we're fine. Kaboom. Improved leg sweep. Damn, that shit went up like 2 whole fucking levels by hitting her with it. Why is she here? She was just a regular, ordinary bozo. Wasn't the boss. Was not the area boss. Okay. You resist everything, like... Okay, can do. I'm not too beat up with the resources spent on that, so we'll just keep going. You know, tomorrow is Friday. So tomorrow, I'm gonna go to work. And I'm gonna come back, and it's gonna be Friday, and my weekend is going to be on the way. Isn't that exciting news? When you say that's very exciting? It's Canada Day weekend, Chad. Canada Day weekend. But streamer, I'm not Canadian. What does that matter? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to you at all. Not even a little bit. Doesn't matter to me either, to be honest with you. But it means there's gonna be fireworks on Monday, and then they're gonna be loud. That's what it means. It also means everything is closed. And then after Canada Day, July 4th is right around the corner. And so you Americans have your day, and you can complain about the same things I'm complaining about right now. Or you can go out and actively participate in them. Whatever floats your boat, champ. I don't fucking care. Do whatever you want. The real thing to take note of is that July is soon. July is soon. Oh. Silver ore. Good thing I came back to check. I just felt like when one way gave more leeway of a path, that meant the other way had to be like a dead end almost instantly. That's how this dungeon has been presenting itself to me. So I made the assumption and I was correct. Yes. Okay, goodbye. Thank you. That is the second time that has happened, for those keeping track. I don't know what that means either, but I can assume what those do because they, well, I played the last game and now they're metal. And nothing quite screams, hey, EXP enemy, like making it metal. New Year's in 2 months. Not quite. Not quite. A little more than 2 months, I'm afraid. Alright. I missed the chest. Vial of poison. Why? What? Ooh, look at this. What? Never mind. Alright, let's go this way. Ah, the area boss. Alright, alright. Now we're cooking. But he comes last. We're gonna go over here. Come here, motherfucker. You again! I don't even want to fight you. You just take up time. You take up so much time. You don't even drop anything. You give 200. That's pretty good EXP actually. You know what? Fine. I will beat you up. I will beat you up. I have decided. Sunny, I need you to cast increase on magic. Int. Oh. Alright, I've decided that this fight is a lost cause. So I'm leaving now. Goodbye. No, I'm leaving. Goodbye. You've had your fun, you little fucker. You had your fun. You immediately toppled my strategy. I no longer wish to fight you. Plain and simple. Much better. That's a longer fight for a decent chunk of EXP. Sure, but nothing I can't just earn elsewhere. You're weak to light too. He said very surprised by this outcome. Like every enemy here isn't. Alright. No, no, no. Still no drop from her. We'll go fight the area gimmick. I think we're almost cleared out of here anyway. There's only a few more places I can check. Realistically. Ah, but you see. Ho ho! Ho ho! You have something that I want. Okay, well those guys aren't particularly scary, so we'll just do this. I'm just thinking, do I have to clear the miasma first? There's somebody over there. I'll go over there first. If nothing happens, I'll go beat the boss. But there's definitely got to be someone here. As to who, I can only guess who's in the netherworld. I can only guess. The better question is who gets removed from the team. So far it's been Snai, Nitori, and Marissa. I can't remove Mailing. I don't really want to remove Sunny either. Resurrection and Water Pulse. Why Water Pulse? Wait, never mind. There's more map. Alright, never mind. We gotta go beat up the area boss because this thick, dank cloud is not doing it for me. We're gonna go kill him. Immediately. Just wait till I get Utso. Something tells me Utso's power is that she blows 1,000,000 MP to do fuck-ass loads of damage. I can't say I hate that idea. Okay, I don't know why you're just magically here, dude, but sure. I'll play your game, bitch. Doesn't matter. Touch. Alright. Okay. Well, I mean... why not? When you have the option, you might as well take it. That old man thinking thing up there was in heaven before. He was an ugly-ass creature. At least now they gave him hair. The shade looks a lot cooler in this game. Considering how he looked in the last game, he was like this fucking eyeball monster. He was rough. But he was also here in that game as well. First time I'm running into him here, though. Oh, but you see. But you see. Ooh. Oh. Never mind. Alright, Mr. Boss. What's your gimmick? Your, oh, it's death. The Grim Reaper. Wow, I can only imagine what your gimmick is. For all, like, yep, no idea. What could it be? I don't think I'll ever be able to guess it. Well. Okay, alright. Good. Good. Danse macabre! Wow, she missed. Tremendously powerful row attack. Your formation matters a lot for row attacks. That's great information. Thanks. I will remember that. Slays landed with the skill will increase. Well, I'll do it. Why not increase my slay capabilities? Deals damage to all enemies, very poor accuracy. I mean, I'm gonna do it just so I can see what it looks like. Because Sunny's gonna hit this. Yeah. Cannot dodge in these conditions. The Miji move. Alright. Just click every button, I guess. Impale her. Cast light. Sunny. I don't know. Break her spine. I don't know. That did 60 damage. That looks stupid. She missed again. Can't inflict silence on her. Well, we're chipping her down nicely. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. Just keep clicking buttons. I think we're fine. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 I'm pretty sure I win this turn anyway, so don't worry about it. Because this will prevent me from dying, and I'll be able to hit her with my 2 light skills. Yeah, see? See? Easy clap. Too easy. Everybody loves a little juice. Stab up, light up, razor wind up, lance charge up. Yeah. Area boss defeated, and now it's not stinky anymore. That's great. But we're not done here. There's still more to see. It's down this way. Be sure to save. Her super special attack is a row attack. However, my units are in a column, not a row. So she can only single target with that. It's pretty nice. It does kill me if it hits, but, well, it didn't hit, like, twice. I've heard the term Danse Macabre before, and I don't remember where. But I feel like I've heard that specifically as someone's, like, special attack. Ooh, sneaky. Almost didn't see that. No blind sunglasses. Pickling weight. You alone, huh? I mean, a dark shard is... It's 2%, so it's not gonna happen. But if it did happen, it'd be pretty nice. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. French for Dance of Death. Oh, that would make sense. I don't remember where I've heard the word before, but I've definitely heard the word before. You lived. Somebody must have had a special move in a fighting game where she just said it out loud. I want to say Ivy from Soul Calibur, but I don't think that's the case. This is a little problematic. I'm being tempted by the drop. I'm being tempted by the drop. Wow. Don't think she was French? No, but she was European. I think she was British. I don't know. Her second costume was very different from her first costume. I played Soul Calibur before I was really, like, paying attention to anything. So, a lot of character details I don't know at all. Yep, let's just activate counter after putting them all out of commission. That was a smart decision, streamer. Doesn't actually matter because this is gonna kill them all. See? Oh boy, I can't wait to find more things in the Netherworld. Everybody loves the Netherworld. So pristine, so serene. That is the Netherworld. It's all pink and shit. That's the Netherworld. This isn't my fight. Okay, alrighty. It's not my fight. That shit appears on the screen for like less than 2 seconds. One down. You know, the song I played at the start was French. Some of you probably already realized that. It was French vocals, and it sounded fine. But I only listened to the first, like, 5 seconds, because then I got up and I walked away. And I came back and it was over. So, whoops. I dodged the French. Oh, oui, monsieur. Man, I love when I skip the menus really fast and I have no idea what I just got on my characters. But I'll be damned if I'm not getting something, right? Come on now. Something's being acquired. That's all we need to know. Let's not think too hard about it. Just trying to get the underwear, man. Such a slim-eyed chance. You know, chat, I could go for some pepperoni right now. I don't know why. You ever just have those moments? Those moments of, I guess, weakness? Maybe not weakness. I guess it's more accurate to call it a craving. Where you're just kind of hungry and you think about something you want to eat. You just kind of think about something you want to eat at the moment. And you realize you can't actually eat it. And you get mad. You get so angry. I don't have pepperoni in my house. I can't just go grab a stick of pepperoni and eat it. I'm not even that big a fan of pepperoni. But right now, at this very moment, I feel like I could eat some pepperoni. So what do I have in its place? I have this bottle of water. That's it. Now here's the thing. This is how they get you. This is how shit like DoorDash and Uber Eats and all that. This is how they get you. I came from this direction, right? Yeah, I did. Because they know people like me exist who have cravings for certain foods, but less self-control. They know I exist. And that's how they get you. Me though, I'm built. I'm not gonna say I'm built different. I'm just built. That's all. I'm built not to fall for these things anymore. Let's make that abundantly clear. Oh shit! I actually get to fight you. Okay. Let's get your ass. But how do I get your ass? Give the highly accurate move. No, I don't. I can't prevent you from running either. I don't have capture net. Wait, I have priority moves, but are they gonna do 1 damage? High speed and high accuracy, Sonic Blade. There we go. Can I accuracy buff myself? Oh, but I can. Magic doesn't work on these guys. You gotta hit them. You have a high accuracy attack. Alright. Hey, that's not doing any damage. Alright, bye. Fantastic. Didn't even do it. Not you again. No. Fuck you. I couldn't do damage. You think its defense would be low enough to do 1. But that's fine. I'll find him again eventually. That Kasumi fight is not worth it. She doesn't drop anything. The EXP she gives you is nice and all, but it's not worth more than you can just get from a bunch of mooks all together that you can one-shot. Not worth it. She has gained the ability to curse. Alright, this looks very finite for the area. Like I'm gonna walk into the mansion in a second. Yes. No. No, 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 no. I've seen this one before. I killed that Yukari, the old, I see. That old Blackbeard dad. That one was a battle. Alright. This is it, Luigi. New passives, Berserk success rate. New skills, death. Now, Berserk is interesting, because I'd never really utilized it, because you really didn't have a lot of options to do so. But I understand the effect of it is quite powerful, because it prevents magic casters from being annoying assholes. But you just couldn't really cast that. Like, Berserk was pretty much tied to, like... Brother, where am I? Makai 3. Okay, well, I just walked through all the Netherworld, which means we're done there for now, and we're heading back to... Where are we heading to from here? Makai 2 has one way to go, which probably leads into Hakugokuro for specifically what I want. So we're going to do Makai 2 right now. That's my plan. Okay. I'm into. Yo, the sound effect this thing makes is... Whoa. Amoeba! You also drop cloth armor. Alright. Oh, I just realized I should probably go back and recuperate my stuff before I continue on this venture. I'm running out of assets. Alright. Hold on. Send me back to Reimu home. Welcome to Reimu home. There we go. Back to Makai 2. Here we go. So the way I see it, there's only one real way I can do this. Okay. Oh, crafty. Oh, shit. Do I go up or do I go across? Decisions. Well, up is a chest. But what else is it? And a slide off point. And down is... Gee, Fred, I really don't know. We're gonna do up first, I think. Just for the chest. Cleaner out. Cleaners. Get your cleaners. Okay. Yokai memories. In a box? Alright. Just a bunch of ladies. No problem. Right, they get 6 attacks, huh? Okay. I am clicking the button now. Irrelevant. Okay. Alright, so here's a way forward. There's a chest. And there's another way that way. Why are there multiple directions? I don't know. Okay. There's a chest there that seems... Oh, it is accessible by going south. Look at the map for a second. Okay, so I came from up there, and there's a way to slide down there. I'm just trying to get some... This is field research. Okay, so you can slide a block down there. You can get back down to where that was. You can slide a block. Okay. I see. It's not that complicated. It only feels complicated, but it's not that complicated. So we're just gonna keep going our way. Can you believe it's already been an hour and a half? Time flies when you're wasting time, huh? But I wouldn't call it a waste of time. I have successfully completed a whole area. That said, I haven't actually done the first stratum yet because the lady in charge of the first stratum is, well, she's kind of really strong, and I don't know why she's that strong because everything in her tower was like I could mash through it. Like, her tower, I could mash through it, but then the boss herself was like, hey, you can't even do damage to me. That seems like a bit of a discrepancy. Like, everything I'd known about the game up to that point was a lie. It was all a trick, just so I could look like an idiot when I fought the boss. And that's what it felt like. There's no confirmation that that's actually how it is, but there's a reason. When the boss gets 3 attacks, kills me instantly, and I can barely do 10 damage to her. After the last enemy I fought in that level was, I was pressing, you know what I mean. It's like how in the, they talk about those RPGs and how they always start with, like, go find a local cat, or like, go pick herbs in the back of the village, and then they ultimately surmount to kill God, but it's kind of like there's a build up to it, so you don't just go from picking herbs to killing God. You gotta do some other things as well. But I kind of felt like the game really did just kind of hit me with go pick herbs and to kill God with that one. The jump up was kind of extreme. I wasn't quite sure why it did that. Now, there's nothing wrong with me going on down the second stratum, where again I'm killing things that aren't the boss. So that's fine. I can expect that, and I can appreciate that at the very least the game didn't just tell me, no, you cannot do this fight. Please leave. The game did in fact let me waste my time, but it didn't really waste my time because I opened a shortcut directly to her. So I got a lot out of that, even though it seems like I'm complaining about the time spent getting to her. It's not actually that big of a deal. But then the boss is like a gag, I suppose. She feels a bit like a gag, like a haha. Like, we're gonna put this boss here and it's gonna be really funny. That's what she kind of feels like. I didn't laugh. I kind of laughed. I thought it was kind of funny. It was a little funny, I'll admit, but it was also kind of stupid, so take what you can get on that. Goodbye, Mailing. You had 11 HP left. It's not surprising that that was your fate. Anyway, this cockatrice is now standing, and I must change that. Doesn't Monster Hunter have something like that? Where, like, there's like this super endgame monster that can just show up during a hunt if you're taking too long, and the game's just like, hey, you should really not fuck with that. Like, it's like the Grim Reaper shows up in Persona. If you stay too long on the floor and he follows your ass around, and if you kill him, I'm pretty sure you have to kill him in Persona 3 to unlock the extra bonus secret area. The super extra secret one where you can fight Elizabeth as a boss. That one. That happens in Monster Hunter sometimes. That's kind of cool. You know what isn't cool? I just turned to stone with my 2 light users. That means we're not doing this fight anymore. Nope. See you later. Simply became unstoned. Alright, well, I guess you're fighting with amoebas. Sonny can't do much here. Well, that ends that. That ends that next turn. Good. I like enemies like that. Genso Wanderer did it as well. They had these, like, normally in the Mystery Dungeon games, I say normally like I have any example outside of Pokemon, but in a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, you stay too long on the floor, the game was like, hey, some strange force is coming, and it's going to kick you out of the dungeon if you don't move the fuck on. Like, they have things like that in place to keep you from lingering too much. But some areas in Genso Wanderer were like, hey, if you're here too long, oh shit, here comes Supercharged Snai, and she is going to kill you. And I think Yorihime and Toyohime, like, they show up, and, they show up instead of a mysterious force. Lunarian Invasion pops down. A bunch of moon rabbits. But in the Aya DLC, I know Supercharged Snai, she appears. I almost forgot what I was doing here. But I don't want to fight the Lunarians. Then why did you stick around on the floor for so long? Mr. Pistachio. Mr. Pistachio. Everybody's last word is charged here. It's not Malin's. Man, these buttons are unfair. That's great, truly. I mean, I gotta do it. I wish I didn't have to, but I gotta do it. I like that exploit in Persona 5 where you can fight death when he has a cold. And then he just dies in front of you. He just dies in front of you and your characters gain like a bajillion EXP. That was a great glitch. I thought that glitch was very funny. And then they removed it in Royale. How are you gonna call it Royale with cheese and take out the cheese? Come on now. See, I only did it to test it. And then I saw it worked and it gave me like 9 levels. I was like, holy shit. And I did it again because I wanted to test it again. And I was like, holy shit. You can just, like, I wanted to see if you could do it multiple times or if it was a one-time deal. And sure enough, you can just do that until you're level 99. And you can get that in November. Oh, we got a boss, a Makai 2-2. Hold on, I need to see if there's... Okay, so there's nowhere else to go in 2-2 in this direction. This is all leading just to this boss. Cool. Okay, here we go. Oh shit, it's the tower. The tower is here. The entrance is located here. I can see the second tower up ahead. Yeah. Looks like the entrance really was in the stratum. And there's a real ugly looking fucker in here. Gate's being guarded by a devil, is it? Well done, you made it through not only the first stratum, but even the second stratum on your way here to the second tower. Looks like Gensoki Sokai are just as capable as the rumors say. Who are you? I'm the gatekeeper of the second tower, as well as the trusted aide to Lady Chloe, one of the 3 devil devas. De Mortroy. If you intend to pass through this gate, then allow me to guide you to the underworld myself, yokai. Yokai? I don't know who you think you are, but I wouldn't go underestimating us if I were you. Yeah. A lot of the residents against Tokyo lack common sense, after all. Is that really the best phrasing you could come up with? And of course, you'd best not forget us fairies, either. I'm certainly not underestimating any of you. Huh? Hermits, magicians, I've seen many a powerful figure come to Makai. Yes, many like that magician. Oh, wow. You're surprisingly humble for an arrogant demon. Devil. Surprisingly humble for an arrogant devil. Coo. What'd I say? Looks like you're the ones doing the underestimating here. The true nature of us devils is conflict and pleasure. We see strong victims as most succulent. You better believe I'm a devil. Alright, Mortis. 4,000 HP. Obviously he's weak to light, so let's hit him with light attacks. And then figure out what our strategy is aside from that. Wait, what do you got? Moonlit Ray. Lick. Well, let's try and trip him up with Thorn buff, because that's pretty helpful. Active Mind, magic attack up. No, let's get physical attack up. Fazoli. Curse. Hey, curse would be great right after I buff up my stuff. I missed. Not surprised. Death. We have detonate. Okay. Alright. Okay. Try the Thornbind a couple more times. Well, I want to poison him. Let's try and poison him. But I'm also going to try and curse him, because either one could be helpful. We'll see how it goes. Next turn. Spell enhance. Grant magic damage dealt up to an ally. That's bad. Oh, that's bad. Got him with poison. 60 is good. He took 5. He's got land power situations. I don't have a way to reset land power. Maybe I do. Bad fortune's not gonna work on this. Physical damage down. Inflicts resistance down on all enemies. Topple. Sort of single selected element, land regen HP. No. I don't have the means to fix the land control. It's kind of bad, actually. You can also has Dark Hand. 4 HP to a large area. Okay. Try that. Oh wow, I actually toppled him. How did I miss? He was toppled. Brother. Alright. It's pretty good so far. Thankfully he's not healing, but I'm not really getting much. Hina herself can't inflict curse. Oh, okay. Pair her with someone else. Okay. Increase physical damage taken. I'll try it. Poison's fine. I'll get you in a second. The fact that it actually got toppled is pretty impressive. I'm not gonna count on a miracle happening again, though. Okay. Strength down from that. That's okay. That's still okay. Big damage. This turn only. He doesn't seem to have any physical attacks, so... He lowered my vitality, so I kind of want to offset that. Let's fix that. And just keep trying to pump into the land power. Patchy still has spell enhance. I wish you had a light skill. I hit the wrong button, so Sunny just skipped her turn. He missed. I did not mean to do that. I got another turn anyway to wait for that. Like, sweet. Star Blaze. And I guess Sunny can just try to go for a vitality down. Fatal Blow survival. Nice. It's small, but it helps. Very good. We have control of the land power again. Whew. It doesn't hurt. Don't want to do that this turn, actually. I could dupe her next turn. Just in case he tries to uppercut. Not like Euchre's doing much damage otherwise. Good damage. That was a crit. Very good damage. And that should be it. Even though he shielded it. Why are you alive? Die. Alright, very good. Please load faster. Arg. Looks like this devil wasn't any match for us after all. Splendid work. I knew she acknowledged you for a reason. Acknowledged? Looks like you still don't understand. You don't understand just who has come to exterminate your master. We, the yokai of Gensokyo. How interesting. Pass through this gate, carve a path through the tower then. My master, Lady Chloe. She'll show you all, without a doubt, a hell I could never even dream of matching. Mwah! Why do they all explode like that? Which of us is going to see hell again? We don't need his blessing to carve our path. Indeed. Can't end the incident without beating the 3 Devil Devas after all. Come on, let's carve a path through the second tower and exterminate Chloe! Alright. So now we have the second tower unlocked super early into the stratum. But I'm not done. I wasn't done. I got more over here to do. Because I know that Makai 2 has to connect to... I think Makai 2 has to connect somewhere else. That's so strange. Somewhere connects here. Maybe it's from here. But that doesn't make any sense because it's... No. What the fuck? I have no idea. But there's more to explore here in this small little area. So we're going to do just that. No chest over there. No. That was a good fight, if I do say so myself. Even though I did chippy damage to him, I did everything right, and the game rewarded me for my my abilities. Although when he double dipped on control land, I gotta admit I was kind of expecting the worst, because I did not have a way to offset that, and it was starting to. It looked like it was going to be a big problem. But then he never did it again, and he could barely actually cast any attacks on me from that point on, so I was safe. Some demon. Some grand devil, am I right? Alright. Oh, I never thought to ask this, but can you change the overworld character you run around with, or am I forced to be mailing? I never even considered that as a thing I could do, to be honest with you. I could in the last game. You can get a little slide down. I want to be Sunny. I want to run around as Sunny Milk. Alright, well. I got all my shit back to beat the boss, so... That's convenient. Actually that makes up for it. Good. I don't even remember what button it was in the other game. Okay. So I see the way to go. But that's not relevant to me because there's a chest. Unquietable thirst. Or let's say unquenchable. Unquenchable would make a lot more sense. Mei-Ling is the hero of our story. And it's about goddamn time. Goodbye, Yuka. Quite rare that she eats dirt. She is hard to kill. She is no Alice, but she is hard to kill. Oh, the purpose of that was not... Okay. You never can be too sure what you can and can't squeeze through. Like what part of the levels you can walk through, which ones you can't. Ugh. Okay then. You know what I find kind of funny? They deliberately gave this, the tutorial Shikigami, aka this OC. They deliberately gave her every common element, specifically so you'd have to use her. Because if she had anything but that, you bet your ass I would not be bothering with her. I would cast her aside as some kind of extra character. But because she has access to all 4 of the main elements, you gotta stick her on your magic user. You gotta use her. Because she's everything you could want for a magic user. Maximum coverage. That's smart. That's very smart. It's a little deceptive, but it's smart. Because it means I have to use the Pickle Woman. But I don't like the Pickle Woman. I don't care about the Pickle Woman either. In fact, me using her doesn't do anything except just make me see her every now and again and think that she looks really dumb. Now that's kind of mean. I admit that it's kind of mean, but well, I mean, they probably should have thought about her hairstyle a little bit more before they put her in the game because she looks like a fucking pickle. It's so smooth, it's so rounded. It doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. It's over. Good night. Goodbye. Go to bed. You stupid asshole. Enjoy your eep. That's why I take naps, because I am too weak without them. I'm too weak without a nappy. It's so annoying though. Alright, so where are you taking me over here? Oh. Those golden tails. Aren't you Yukari's? Oh, that voice. Is that... I knew it! It's Mei-Ling from the Scarlet Devil Mansion. And Itori and the others too. By the looks of it, you're not exactly doing perfect, but I'm still relieved. After all, we found you before the worst could happen. What are you doing here, Mei-Ling? With such a large group too. No, actually, with the declaration of war from the 3 Devil Devas and our current situation, I suppose this is only natural. That's exactly right! The irreplaceable land we live in called Gensokyo, as well as all the living beings residing within it. Those devils of Makai want to put them through hell. Faced with such deplorable acts, I, Hong Mei-Ling, would never let them go unpunished. I suppose not. By the way, Ron, what about you? If I had to guess, with you being Yukari Shikigami, are you here for the same reason we are? Of course. Knowing that what those brazen Makai devils wish to accomplish, as the Shikigami of Lady Yukari, it's my duty to act in her stead to protect Gensokyo from them. Gotcha. Looks like the Yakumo Shikigami knows just what their master would do. By the way, Ron, have you found any useful information while investigating? No, unfortunately not. I haven't gleaned anything useful in particular. Those Makai devils are still shrouded in mystery. I see. However, what is it? There is one thing that has puzzled me. Has me puzzled. Why do they go out of their way to make a declaration of war to begin with? Huh? What do you mean? If their goal is truly the destruction against Tokyo, there should be no need for them to declare it to accomplish it. Ah, you're right. In fact, all it does is hurt their cause. If they ended up having their plan stopped because of that, well, oof. Maybe they want to flaunt their superiority, or maybe it's something else. They're looking down on us either way. I'll have to teach them firsthand then. They may think they're hunters here, but if you dare to hunt a nine-tailed kitsune, you'll become ones who get preyed upon. You sure are reliable, just like I'd expect from Yukari Shikigami. Huh? You really think I'm reliable? You're making me blush. But saying that, when Yukari finds out that someone from her household got spirited away, knowing her, she'll definitely be mad. Huh? She might punish you when you get home, Ron. It pains me to ask this, but please, Mailing, let me accompany you. Huh? Sure, of course, I don't mind. But where'd this come from? Even if it means I didn't do it alone, if I don't somehow aid in resolving the incident, Lady Yukari will... Well, I just tremble to think about it. I see. If you're alright with coming along with us, then we'll gladly be of help. Thanks, Mailing. Ugh. Is this always what things are like for her? Yakumo rum. Alright, okay. Oh, oh, okay. There's your light moves, streamer. There's your light moves. Star Shining and Star Blaze. Minarigo has a strong heal. But I'm honestly, I'm just using her for her light, so I can take her off for now. You were supposed to find her first and then go to the boss. That is what was supposed to happen. That is not what happened. But it is what was supposed to happen. Okay. I'm still confused about why there's a third entrance here. But the netherworld connects there. And the netherworld connects there. And the netherworld doesn't connect here. So where the fuck is that last entrance? We'll find that out next time, though. Same with Wenzuka. There's a whole other area over here. The Moria Shrine is up here. Looks like the human village is here. The Guard of the Sun is here. There's clouds, which could be heaven. And then there's Hellfire, which... who knows what that is, to be honest with you. Could be anything. Hard to gauge it. Alright. Recruit Shikigami, 20. I like that Satori has been up here. You get an area unlocked when you find her. But I don't have her. Who knows where she is. Hold on, it's time to read the Bestiary. Yeah! We love it. This guy. A canine demon, also called Glacia Labolas. You'll be in a world of hurt if you fight under the impression it's just a vicious dog. Since it's stated, it's actually a demon. Looks like a dog to me, brother. Middle Eastern angels. They look a little different from the Western ones and aren't very friendly things. They may look different, but their strength and combat traits still resemble those of regular angels. Interesting. I'm missing one between them. How did that happen? No. Dark elementals. All elemental monsters of regeneration. You can generally assume that if a monster regens at the end of each turn, it's an elemental. High-level dark elementals, a good deal larger than other dark elementals. The concept of each element having elementals only came about in TRPGs relatively recently. Supposedly, the idea was proposed by the alchemist Paracelsus long ago. I like how it says relatively recently, as if this game isn't over a decade old. In ancient Egypt, it was thought that the human soul was split into a Ba and a Ka. The Ba would pass into the afterlife, and it was said to look like a bird, and the Ka, supposedly akin to an elemental, would remain in the world. Feel free to make a baka joke here. Oh, okay, thanks. In China, the soul is thought to be comprised of the Kon and the Haku. Hey man, he said I could. Giant whose legends are passed down all over Japan. It said that Tenaga and Ashinaga, giants with abnormally long arms and legs respectively, form one giant together. Some also theorize that the true identity may be a Tenazuchi or Ashinazuchi, who are servants of Taki Minakata. Female yaksha that also serve as retainers to Bishamoten. They're widely known as evil monsters in India, but in Buddhism, they're Buddhas and guardian gods. Their evil Indian version, however, still leaves more of a mark on Japan through examples such as Oni Yaksha and Yaksha masks. Interesting. That's fascinating lore. Western yokai sometimes referred to as Muma, meaning dream demon in Japan. A male is called incubus and a female a succubus. Red symbol monster, Greek yokai, apparently seduces men, then suck their blood. Oh, yes, their blood. Yes. Yes, the area boss of the Netherworld. All ages, by the way. Engineer refers to military engineer here, not a regular one. These ones may not belong to an actual combat squadron, but they're still given important jobs like clearing mines, as well as both making bombs and bridges. There's more to war than just combat. He's a magician class, huh? Stormtroopers. They are strike squads assembled to perform assaults on trenches. They're equipped with grenades and SMGs. Red symbol monster. The soldier belongs to an elite stormtrooper squad. Things you sometimes see on rusty signs on the side of the highway, probably responsible for a lot of childhood trauma. This rusted fire got sick of being ignored and decided to bare its fangs. Monsters akin to an upgraded Purr has powerful overclocking capabilities. The area boss Munzuka. Alright. An action card lets you obtain ore if you trash it. Combinations of chickens and snakes that traditionally don't have any instant death power that basilisks do, but instead they're firmly connected to petrification. The cockatrice is based on the poster child of petrification and RPGs. A bird left unable to fly due to gradual regression of its wings, said to have gone extinct either due to being hunted or by humans or having their eggs eaten by mice brought for their habitat by humans. Humans are 100% responsible either way. Their grudge has brought the dodo species back as zombies. They're still labeled as avians for some reason, though. Yeah, they don't have the same weaknesses as avians. They even have resistance to light or attack. Apparently, harpies were once goddesses, but the perception is degraded to that of mere monsters with the passing of time. They look like something of a cross between a bird and a human. They eat corpses and are portrayed as extremely unclean creatures. Nasty. Cyborgs with a name meaning rhinoceros. They're self-propelled artilleries, the anti-yokai weaponry covering their bodies. Who fucking decked them out with that, though? I saw you. Male ghouls. Ghouls are corpse-eating monsters and are apparently pretty famous in the Middle East. Over there, they're standard yokai just like Oni are to Japan. These days, they're treated like higher-tier zombies, but ghouls have their own wills that are entirely different monsters. Evil spirits of the dead. Spirits of the dead that always appear in groups of 7. They always 7 of them because they replace themselves with new victims. If you're killed by a Shichinin Misaki's curse, one of them will ascend to the afterlife, and you'll take their place as the new 7th member. Oh, that's kind of scary. So that's how they function. Giant scorpions like these have tough armored carapaces. Their poison is in good form too. It feels like they don't really need the poison at this size though. No, but it's what they do. If you suddenly notice you got cuts, yeah, I got that one. A Middle Eastern yokai, its name means observer. A well bucket yokai. A long-established yokai spoken of in many snowy regions. There are a lot of similar sounding stories, but no way to confirm they're all talking about the Yuki-onna. For example, a story where a woman in the snow gives you a child and becomes heavy as lead, like in the story of the Konaki Jiji. Yuki-onna means snow woman. Natural killer cells are a type of immune cell. These ones have grown giant and become detecting other life forms as threats and attacking them. Alright. Gatekeeper, the second clock tower at the end, a devil who controls dark magic. Alright. There you go. Alright. Alright. We'll stop there for today, chat. 2 hours is good. Made some progress, you know. We found some more stuff. Still haven't found a character. Kind of scratched it. Moenzica's not done. By alright, Netherworld is done, but it's not. Makai 2 is done. Makai 3 and Makai 1 still have stuff I need to clean out. But we will take a look at that next time I play. All in all, good job, team. And I'll see you next time.